1 in 3 Australian children can't read well. Children who struggle with reading are at real risk of falling further behind in their learning and dropping out of school early. And unfortunately, children that drop out early are much more likely to end up unemployed or in poorly paid jobs. Australia is failing these children. But why? The reality is, governments have not done enough to guarantee that all children learn to read as well as they can. Australia needs a reading guarantee to ensure that every child receives best practice instruction every day in the classroom so that they have the best chance of succeeding. We should be expecting that at least 90% of students reach proficiency in reading right throughout school. In the short term, that means setting an interim target of a 15 percentage point increase over the next 10 years. That would mean that in the average primary school, only 6 additional students would need to reach reading proficiency in Year 3. That's an achievable but meaningful target. Governments should also provide teachers and school leaders with specific, practical guidance on the best ways to teach reading and make sure that teachers have the tools of the trade that they need, including high-quality curriculum materials and robust assessment tools so that they can track student learning over time. Governments should also implement universal screening of students, particularly in those critical early years of school, but also as students transition into Year 7 at secondary school. This is essential so that we know as early as possible if students are starting to fall behind in their learning. We also need to see a much greater investment in the professional expertise of the workforce. We have some tremendous teachers right around the country who have deep expertise in literacy. But we need to make sure we have a literacy instructional specialist in every school, because with 1 in 3 children not where they need to be in reading, clearly there's more work to do to build the professional capacity and expertise of all classroom teachers. And finally, governments should mandate a nationally consistent Year 1 phonics screening check. It's simply too late to wait until Year 3 NAPLAN results come out to know how Australia is tracking in building these essential reading skills for our youngest students. Together, these 6 steps would mean Australia was well on the path to guaranteeing reading success for all students right across the country, and that would be a tremendous outcome and something that Australia could be tremendously proud of. You can read our new education report, The Reading Guarantee, at grattan.edu.au.